The puff. Puffy.
I love the beginning of this song.
It loves you.
It's like the train's pulling out of the station. The train is leaving the station. Hello, everybody! Oh my God! Sorry. False alarm.
I know, he scared me too.
Hello, everybody! It's the real one! Oh my God! It's the weekend! You made it through another week! You're amazing!
Aloha!
Oh my goodness, everybody! Can you believe it's here? My eyes are crossed in disbelief that we have made it to the end of the week, and now we are doing the thing that is called the Primo Kimo Talk Story Happy Hour number 53!
Wow!
With amazing feats of strength.
Wait.
And a new camera, which shows a little bit of the desk right here. I don't even know why.
Oh, look at that.
But here we are. That's right. You must cheer.
Wait, where was
Problem is I don't have any pants on, so if I go to the bathroom, which I'm sure I'm going to do by the end of the show.
Oh, buddy, that's all, folks.
That's right.
Wait, there was no Primo Kimo Big, right?
No Primo Big.
No Big.
I did it wrong. Boom. Here we are.
Hi. I mean,
False
aloha.
alarm. Here's the real one. Oh my God, it's Primo Kimo.
Oh no, activate Pokey again.
Aloha. That's right, we're here. We don't have to hear it
Oh
again.
no, Pokey's choking.
We killed the dog once again.
Would you mind
What?
giving us the bag of treats, please?
Hold on.
Way far left.
I can't tell which is closer, my claw or the treats.
I think the claw is closer.
Excuse me. This claw has seen
Better days.
a few.
Thank you. This is what he's waiting for.
This is the leftover from the pandemic claw pack of 3 claws.
Thank you.
They're like one's in the garage.
Right, baby.
One's here. Very handy. Especially if your plans are getting fatter
small.
and not moving as much as possible. Claws are great. Try not to use the claw so much, but it's okay.
You gotta shrink it now.
I don't want to. Oh dear. Okay, I'll shrink it.
There you go, Tine.
How do you do that?
You're
Just regular big.
You're the genius.
I'm the genius. Look at these glasses. And what do you do with glasses? You fill them with a beverage of choice. And I was at one time, a friend of mine said to me at a moment of crisis, the guy says to me, he says, you got to drink your own Kool-Aid.
And that we are.
So today, we are, we stole Spike in the breezeway. We stole his,
his bullet.
actually, I just noticed that,
ice thing.
Spike's bucket does not have this upper, I don't think it has this upper Saturn ring up here. It's just the black part with no ring.
So what you're saying
I don't know.
is
I'm not saying this is a better show.
We could sell ours
But
for
what
a
I'm
lot
saying
of money.
is this could be a better show because of that. Not because of all his hard work and actual people and knowledge. But what we will show you today, which not all of you have knowledge of.
Aloha, Johnny!
Of what?
Gatorland.
Aloha, Johnny! Aloha, Johnny!
Happy to see you, my friend.
What happened to my...
Multi-stream.
My Johnny is here! Hey, Johnny, you like your picture? We made you the guy from the place.
You gotta do multi.
He was like a pirate guy. He was piratey. He was very piratey. I was doing Irish, but I was almost like Eastern Indian. Hold on. Okay, so this is black cherry Kool-Aid. Now, you say to yourselves, you chub, why are you drinking Kool-Aid and not drinking booze? Well, the truth is that we are not drinking any more booze till Ohana because I gotta we plateaued. I plateaued. We were on the weight loss, but I did great. I mean, we did great this year, 70 pounds down. And then a refractory period of about 8 pounds from
MOL.
mall from Cinco de Mayo. We had like one margarita, and then on this show right here, and then like 3 weeks later, 8 pounds up, and mostly not because we even overdid it, but because the second I have like a nice drink, I'm feeling it. It's like, hey, do you want like, a couple of steaks and maybe some seafood?
And maybe some birthday cake,
Maybe
even though it's not your birthday.
Birthday cake right on top of that. So I just lose sort of like all my control.
But the Kool-Aid does not have
Half
the
the
full
sugar.
amount of sugar.
We do Diet Kool-Aid around here.
I need a claw. I cannot reach.
Oh, you can't reach it? Oh, wait.
This.
Is that better?
The microphone's hitting my throat.
Is that better? Is this better? Is this it? Okay, wait, here. Johnny
There
says,
we go. Thanks.
Johnny says Ohana is good.
No kidding, huh? I am seeing so many people post like, "Oh my god, it's totally snuck up on me," which I agree. I feel like it has.
I don't know. Snuck duck might be the proper term.
Snuck duck.
Could be.
For
it might also be
Ohana,
insulting
it is.
in some languages. I don't know. What I do know is that I can move this. Where do I move this now? Down here.
Shut. This little dude needs another treat.
Dude needs a treat. So this is black cherry Kool-Aid, and I would say,
Oh wait, I need to take a sip of it.
right off the bat, I don't remember this from childhood necessarily, and it's okay, but it's not. I don't need this. It's good though. It's sugary, sweet drink.
It tastes like cough syrup. That is pure cough syrup.
We had cherry the first time, and then we had grape. So she brought me 6 packs of like all the different flavors. And we're talking,
One of
we
each.
put it's not with they don't make the one with the sugar in it anymore. They, what do you call it? Tell me what I'm saying.
It's just a packet. You have to add the sugar.
It's just
There's
like
no sugar added.
poisonous food dye and additives and terrible things.
They don't make them with the sugar already added anymore?
No, they don't. Well, they make it in the, they make a couple flavors in those big canisters.
Right.
But they do not make, they used to make them
So
in
you're
paper.
lying.
No, they used to make a single serving like this one is 2 quarts. 2 quarts. And they used
quarts.
so
2
2
quarts
quarts that beat as one. 2 quarts. So 2 quarts. I need you. 2 quarts. So 2 quarts makes one, pitcher. Tippy guy pitcher, Kool-Aid man pitcher, full of Kool-Aid. So and
Well,
then that's
IKEA
1 cup of sugar
is-
for 2 quarts. So we do half a cup. But anyway, they used to sell it with all the sugar and the secret sauce of flavors and poison and colors, and they would put the sugar in it, so it was just 1 serving.
So you wouldn't have to provide the sugar.
Right.
I have got to say then,
Please do.
IKEA is annoying because that IKEA pitcher does not hold 2 quarts.
Look at this quirky smile I have. It goes with the laughing.
It's like, hey, folks.
Oh yeah, we're getting prepared for Ohana, so we're gonna do the noir. I'm noir now.
Right.
I'm all noired. My thing, it says noir.
Gosh, Johnny, I'm so counting on you having a killer Ohana costume. So you better. You always set the bar so high.
A blue pirate coat.
Huh?
Got a blue pirate coat. It's gonna be Bluebeard, our Blue Man Group.
Oh, I've got to say, Johnny, I noticed how you and Vanessa on your Florida Pirate Island or Treasure Island trip, your outfits are always coordinating.
You're very
They're
coordinated.
not like identical, but the colors match. They complement each other. They look really nice. Just had to throw that out there.
I agree, but you didn't show them to me, so I didn't see them. So I don't know, but I agree. Yay for Johnny and V. And we'll see what this blue coat looks like when you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my font. I see blue. It's blue. It's blue. Come on. Blue with the blue. Come on, blue. We're in the FOM, Fraternal Order of Molai.
boobies.
Froturtle Ortle of Modli. It's hard to say, but if you can get it down, it's a great group, and it's
Okay.
we're a
Is this your
501c3
dinner or what?
organization that fundraises for people,
For Easter Island.
amongst others. Each local chapter has their own charities, and then the EIF, which is our national charity.
Oh, I see. That's like the
supports-
umbrella charity.
It's for it's just for
Oh.
that specific. Well, yes, it is the umbrella charity. That makes sense. But they donate to Easter Island. It is Easter Island Foundation. But within the FOM and Eastern Island are two separate 501c3s. I think.
Oh.
Am I wrong? I probably don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to say a lot about it. But there's FOM is nonprofit. I don't know FOM is. I don't know. No, I don't know. I used to know until you questioned me. Now I'm just like crumbling into a pile of
Right. I guess I wasn't.
quim.
Hey, I'm not wearing my lace.
Why not?
I guess I wasn't thinking. Right. Obviously, they raise money for other organizations. I was just thinking Easter Island. But Ohana is for Easter Island.
You know what's really good? Kool-Aid.
Black cherry.
Not as good. No, I don't need the black cherry again. I could have just mainlined some of that fruit punch.
Does
That
it
would've
taste like cough syrup to you?
been- Not cough syrup. It tastes kind of tart.
I was wondering what
Or-
the difference was between black cherry and cherry.
Yeah, me too. And
We
now
should
found
have
out.
done a side by side, and I should have done like a taste test with you and
Oh,
been
we
like,
can do that.
"Is this Coke or Pepsi? Is it black cherry?"
We got
or
it. We've got
cherry?"
like 3 more weeks before Ohana. We got to fill up with.
But you'd have to put
drinks.
a blindfold on because I have a
I'll do
feeling the
that.
black cherry is darker.
It's-
Should we
oh,
do
it's-
a
of course it is,
Kool-Aid
'cause Cherry was
taste test
right.
at Ohana?
No,
Okay.
no one wants to do that. Well, actually, everyone will want to do that. I just don't want to do that because then because I know what everything tastes like. If there was like a dirt flavored Kool-Aid or something, I mean, we could just make our own, I suppose. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, like
yeah.
Jelly Belly bean.
Yes.
Jelly Belly.
Yeah, like Jelly Belly
Jelly
beans.
Belly beans.
Yeah.
They have like
JBB.
booger and vomit.
Yes,
and-
exactly. Grass.
Yeah.
Things like that.
My favorite flavor.
I think that's what we could do that, but we could also not do that.
So what you're saying
sit
is
around more.
Kool-Aid needs to come out with disgusting flavors. Vomit,
Oh.
booger.
They're on their way out to see sandwiches. All right, guys.
Enjoy, blah, blah, blah. Sandwich.
Have a great weekend.
Probably I say hi, Johnny.
amigos. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder they're in Florida right now.
Yeah, they
looking
did that
for
TITT.
a fish sandwich.
Oh, and you remember last week?
Were they there for the whole week? Yeah, they were there for the whole week.
They take a vacation this time of year to Florida anyhow, I think.
I see.
But you remember last week, Holly?
Look at how much more screen there is. Isn't that weird?
Oh, yeah.
Because I actually matched up the tiki over there. I matched that up the same way as I always do, which is to say, you don't see the front of the tiki. You just see like the headdress, like up there. You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I matched that up the same way, but I was having
Yeah, I feel like it's showing more of my knees.
Jim Johnson's here. Hello, Jim.
Jim, aloha.
It's a mystery.
Drink, kill. I can't. My eyesight. What?
Drink and bag killers and pretended to work. That is Jim Johnson, everybody.
Blah, blah, blah.
He's at Yale University's study library. He's breaking into your computers.
He's
I totally
hacking.
hid where he actually was. He's hacking, but he's not hacking at Yale. So now you don't know. All you know is that it's not at Yale because I just told you it wasn't. But it could be anywhere else.
Huh.
Assuming that
It's at Miguel.
you just gave his whole secret away. You'd be a very terrible.
Oh, look at you. He and I are on the same
I was
page.
just gonna say that you're a bad spy. You couldn't be a good spy. Wow, I really now do I look like I've been out of the streets, roughing them up? I work as a bouncer.
Arr.
Look at my tooth. It's like I look like a bouncer.
Yes. Oh boy, you would be the perfect pirate, huh?
Yeah.
I love how your hat is a little cockeyed.
It's cockeyed. It's got the noir.
It's cockeyed.
It's what? Hey, Joe is here.
Aloha, Joe!
Joe's here from NYC. How's it going? Leisure master. The master of our liege.
You better be going to Ohana. They always do.
Going to Ohana.
Right, they always go.
I always feel bad. So I'm a very spectrum adjacent person. You know, occasionally I'm on it. Sometimes I'm not, depending on who's defining it. But I always remember, Joe, how I insulted your coffee drink on like the first Ohana because it immediately gave me like diarrhea chills. And so I was like, I hate coffee drinks, and I always feel bad about that.
So instead of
like
going
decades
like
later.
to plug your vomit hole, you were like,
no. I mean, I think things did happen a little later than that, but it wasn't like right away. But every time I
Lord John,
I have a coffee alcohol beverage, it's just like immediate, just like churn-o-matic.
I wonder.
The guts. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder. Maybe you just
it's the
don't
John
have
T
enough
angle.
food
Yeah,
in
it
your,
is.
in your.
I
in
feel
your
like
belly.
I'm almost at like the, who's the guy that wears the hat? Is it from Hawaii?
What?
You know the guy from Hawaii, the guy, and he dances.
Ohana?
And he wears the hat. It's a little Michael Jackson-y, yes. And look how it's sliding. It's just like
At
really,
Ohana?
get it? Michael Jackson was not at Ohana.
No,
My hat.
Oh, you're
My
confusing
hat
me.
is sliding down my head like an important musical
Like
person.
sweat.
Oh my goodness. It's called Black Voodoo. More like doo-doo. It was the doo-doo-doo-doo. The Black Voodoo. I honestly can't say that it wasn't about disenjoyment. It was about an immediate need
Laxative.
to be like, I gotta go, or I have to just be like backing out Homer Simpson into the bush, except for sort of like Homer Simpson into the bush. I made it. It was okay. Nothing bad happened.
More like, dude.
It was the black doo-doo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that
is
happened.
Hilarious.
That's one of our stories that brings us close.
You know what? I did not know that. I did not know that it made you feel that way.
Coffee in general has that sort of effect, but coffee and alcohol, oh my goodness gracious. You know.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oops. Oh, I tried hacky sacking it, but it didn't
So I'm talking
work.
about the guy, people who wear hats down on their head like that. Did you smush my hat? Wait,
Oh,
where's
no,
the...
did I?
No. So the way you know which way it goes on is you have to look for the...
The stain?
Well, it's the bigger stain, so it's pretty gross at this point, really. Probably could wash it, but this is from...
Maybe after Ohana this year.
Net 1, which was, and I think it was at that tiki bar. Was Joe there? I can't remember. Actually, I can't remember if you were there.
Yes, they were. Joe.
Were you there?
Yep,
You
they
were.
They were
because I
at
have
the
the mug.
Yes,
I have the
they were
Bird
there.
Girl mug
I remember
somewhere
them.
still.
For
Yes.
sure, 100%.
Anyway, we were at the place called Somebody's Tiki. It was like backwoods, Massachusetts, and we had the White Tiki played, and it was a different set, different bandmates. But the tall guy with shaggy hair, lost like his bass or his he lost his bass guitar or a giant synthesizer, something big. And we couldn't find it.
Lost
and like
it.
the bait, like we went into the restaurant and set up, had a couple songs, a couple drinks, and then like giant pieces of equipment just vanished and couldn't find them. I think they were like already loaded on the bus. I don't remember what happened, but anyway, this piece of poo-poo platter is on my hat.
Your
so
hat.
I don't really want to take
your
that off.
hat is like the rings in a tree. Like when you cut a tree, you can tell how old it is by the rings.
It's like that, except it's more like splotches. It's more like Rorschach. It's a little Rorschach-y. Hold on. Now it doesn't look as good. I had a really nice noir on this baby. Now I can't get it.
Noir.
Yes. Noired up. But I love seeing Leisure Master. He's awesome. And I just don't drink coffee booze drinks. We don't even drink booze anymore. What
but
the heck
coffee
happens?
I mean,
Got
coffee in
old,
general,
stupid.
right?
Well, coffee in general is a very lubricating experience. Indeed, it is.
Okay.
So we did always talk about what the heck to talk about. It's often what we do. But everyone is so psyched for Ohana. It's like, do we really want to talk about? I do have menus over here. I have menus over here to talk about.
Menus.
So we could pick up the menus and we could display the menus and be like, here's menus. And I would do that because I have a lot of menus.
Well, okay. Maybe sort of a little, yeah, fall flat. But Ohana.
Oh, it's scary. Welcome to Ohana. Countdown Ohana. Wait, hold on.
How many days?
Let me do the other one. What's important? Countdown to Ohana. Wait, I'm trying to do some quick math. Wait, hold on. Countdown to Ohana. It's 23. It's like 28 days. No, 29, 30, 22, 14. Doesn't matter. It's right here. And oh my gosh. Who's that? Wait, hold on. I gotta find mine. Marcy Marte's in the house.
Aloha!
Aloha. Welcome to Fridays.
Aloha!
I'm shot out of a cannon for no particular reason. We drank Kool-Aid.
It's the sugar.
Black.
Half the sugar.
Half sugar Kool-Aid. It's what you could do as an adult if you really wanted to. If you wanted to have Kool-Aid and taste your youth. Make sure to use tap water. And we use bottle water
yeah, I didn't use
and
tap.
organic sugar. And only half of it, half the amount of sugar. But all the chemicals are in there, and you can taste.
And I made a simple syrup.
And it makes your poops blue.
Makes your poops blue.
Wasn't the Kool-Aid? Oh no!
Why are we talking
Did I eat
about
a Smurf?
poo?
Don't.
You
Keep it going.
So
Keep that going. Wait, hold on.
How
What is
do
this? Okay, that's we already
report of the week.
did. I don't have one. Do you have one?
Yes, the Amazon show Jury Duty.
Judy Duty. Yes, Judy.
Why are you making everything about duty?
You said duty first.
Dude, I am not talking about duty.
It's jury duty. Cody duty. It's Cody duty.
People
No,
are
jury
doing their
duty.
duty in jury duty.
In jail. Jury duty. Yes, Jim, thank you.
Jury duty.
Set this out. Yeah, so we don't get paid by anybody, but jury duty does. So how does that work for us? Is that our benefit? Jury duty, great show. Howdy do.
Howdy doody doo 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 doo.
Howdy do do. Buffalo Bob. Where's Buffalo Bob when you need him? Happy holiday.
Anyhow, I
Buffalo
give
Bob
jury
Hope over
duty.
Jury duty. Yes. Okay. I watched 3 episodes. They were all good. Yeah. Can't find my shark.
Episode 2, I was laughing so hard I was crying.
I feel like I put my shark on my.
You mean your shart on?
my shark-
Since we're making everything about duty.
I put
Your
my shark
shart.
on my vintage 76 ball. Goes right on your. You put that hole right on top of your antenna that nobody has anymore on the cars.
Gosh, that's
then-
like
then you
15
can have
years
that.
old, right?
These are I would say these are 2000-ish. Because
Oh.
it turned red. If you remember,
It's vintage.
the
then.
yes, they actually turned the ball red instead of orange. And it's not cool. We got these outside of Santa Cruz, California. Santa Cruz, California, the Bobby, 65 degrees, and here's the Beach Boys. I mean, I'm sure somebody said that once. WNBC.
WNBC.
So we did watch that show. Right. And that was great. But Ohana's great too. So I'd like to bring it back to Ohana. Which is 28. Wait, can we finish doing the math? Because that could take a second.
Yeah, that can take up some time.
Hold on. So, okay,
we
so
still
we're on
have
the
32
26th.
minutes.
But then look, if you go right down the calendar.
Every single day.
No,
1.
But no,
2,
look,
3,
you
4,
don't have to
5,
do that
6,
when you
7.
can see that the 23 is right below the 26 on the calendar. So the 23, when Ohana starts, technically, is a Friday. And it's exactly 1, 2, 3,
28.
4, 28 days away. I was right the first time.
Oh my god, oh my god, you were.
I added from a calculator, from a calendar. Is there anything I can't do? I won't pat myself on the blowhorn.
Why not? Don't you ever? Are you trying to make some techno song right now?
I just scratched. I scratched the voodoo doo-doo. It was like its own little scratch song I made for that drink that made me feel like you make me feel like poop. It's not important to talk about.
How is it that the conversation turned into?
I do feel at this age, though, sometimes that's a positive thing, whether it be with your dog or animal or yourself or your loved ones, that poop is a good thing when you get older, I think.
Sure. And
then you reach a certain breaking point and then poop becomes bad again. That's what I think, personally.
Yeah, so we have a long weekend coming up here.
Join the movement. Indeed. Indeed. I think it's yeah.
You know, speaking of
be
poo,
proud. Be strong.
I saw this video, well, actually a photograph of marathon runners on the Memorial Day weekend, and
we used to have a race right here.
Someone's ring camera caught a marathon runner making a doo-doo on their lawn. And then it made me think of that time when we had somebody, I assumed she went pee on our lawn, but maybe she went do.
At our house, we used to have, up until the pandemic ruined the marathon route for some reason, because they doubled it up and they changed it all. But it used to go right in front of our house, which our house is sort of like
fun.
It's not a cul-de-sac, but it's a U.
It's a horseshoe.
It's a big horseshoe, so it's private-ish, where there's no through traffic. So you have to mean to come down our street, or you get really annoyed because it's kind of a big horseshoe.
And our street really just
got into it.
Hammed it up. Everyone would have some sort of fun noisemaker party.
You gotta have the Band-Aids
gathering.
on those. You gotta have the Band-Aids.
I think of bleeding nipples.
Yeah.
Ew, I've never heard of that.
It is chafy. Yeah, if you ever work hard in this life and you like do things with like gauzy shirts on, whatever. Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't had like that, but I've had like other things.
Well, women are wearing their bras.
I feel like other parts of your body do that too. Like, Bridget goes outside and does, I don't even know, 15 minutes of raking, and she has blisters on her hands, and I'm like, are you doing are you doing raking right? And she's just like brutalized her hands. She just does it with a great intensity, I think.
Well, right, because the gloves are too big, so the gloves are rubbing. The gloves are causing friction.
Joe lost toenails. Marathons are gruesome.
Oh wow!
Yes, I know. That's not fun. That's not fun. That's not funny.
I did hear how a lot of not a lot, but there is a percentage of marathon runners that do themselves while running.
I feel like I mean, there's a multitude of reasons how your nipples could bleed. I agree with you. I concur that I have never ever from a marathon had anything bleed on me. Because I've never run a marathon. So.
No.
You and I we're all of us except for Joe. Joe has lost body parts for an enjoyment activity. We had a thing in San Francisco growing up called Beta Breakers, which was a marathon, I suppose, in the sense that, is it even a marathon? Is it a marathon? Is Beta
What?
Breakers, how long is Beta Breakers?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's not surprising because you didn't grow up there. But hold on. Beta Breakers is a fun marathon where everyone like dresses up and there's a big mess. And there's like
Oh, I thought you were talking
bars
like
along
beta,
the way.
like BETA.
Bay 2 Breakers in the history of it. It's a 12K, so is that half, I suppose? It's a half marathon. And yeah, so it started. Oh, wait, can we look at this? Let's look. Hold on. Now I got to do. Oh, okay, everybody, get ready. Are we ready? We are going to do
Marathon candy bars.
Watch that. I'm going to try to switch the technology.
You did, but not to what you wanted.
Oh.
You
it'll
can
be
do
here.
it. I trust you.
It'll be here. Goblin shirt. Where's my goblin? Ohana, Lua at the lake. Oh, yeah, because we're going to look at that. Yeah, that's fine.
Goblin shirt.
You know, the goblin shirt from last week where I said, don't anybody else get this or I'll.
That was called a goblin shirt?
That was the manufacturer.
Because it was like, what was the band?
Goblin.
No.
3 Feet High and Rising. It was like the album cover of
Yeah.
whatever. Do you need any more of this black cherry?
Yes, I like sugar.
Now, this is an adult Kool-Aid. No, it's not adult Kool-Aid. There's no
not.
alcohol in it.
Okay.
It's just
thank
actual Kool-Aid with half the sugar, so because we made it that way.
If this had
What's
alcohol, I would
important
not be
about
able to
that?
guzzle it.
No. I mean, you could, but then... Remember how you fell off that bar stool once, and you were just like sitting on it, and all of a sudden you just fell off of it?
Hasn't that happened more than once?
It has, but this one was like just a really...
Wait, wasn't that at the Men in Gray Suits show in Montpelier?
Wait.
I did that at...
Did Joe say that? Yeah, you did that in Montpelier at the Men in Gray Suits, yeah.
Yeah.
And Joe said that he only eats marathon candy bars. Wait, what's a marathon candy bar? I'm trying to think now. What's the one? Oh, it's a Sky Bar that I'm thinking of that's got like the 4 different candy bars in it with the mallow and the thing. I do like those. Marathon. I don't know if I'm partial to them. Because I don't remember what they are. But since I don't know what it is, I assume I've eaten every
Marathon,
candy bar.
is that the actual brand?
No. It's the it's not the brand.
HGC is here.
Who's here? Who's here?
What do you think? HJC.
Yeah, you said it wrong.
I know. I don't know what's wrong.
So
with
I don't
me.
know what it is because you said
This
it wrong.
Kool-Aid is going to my head.
Holly the Cook is in the house.
Yes. Aloha.
A whole lot, everybody.
Oh, Pokey.
Oh, Pokey.
Holly, and now we know what Hanu is. Last week we thought you were abbreviating Honolulu, right, James? You thought she was meaning Honolulu? You don't remember that?
Last week? I don't know what last week was.
Hanu.
Look like a rope, caramel and chocolate. Good stuff. Marathon bar. Well, here's this thing. So we could do so here's the hat.
What?
Ohana merch. And I love when I read this and I'm like, and I look and I see Caroline, she's like, fantastic. I mean, I assume she knows.
Funtastic or fantastic?
She said fantastic.
Oh, fantastic.
But no, she's got to promote that. The urban sombrero from the Kaz. Yeah, that's a cool hat.
Wow, that's the first time they've done a hat.
It's a merch.
I like that. I wish they had one that wasn't so cowboy-y looking.
Marathon. Well, yeah. I mean, I think they're from Texas, so that's why.
Oh, I mean,
Marathon.
I like that a lot.
I mean, I don't. I'm just saying that. That means
I would
nothing.
like a different
Marathon
style too.
candy bar. Marathon candy bar. Oh, there it is. No snap. Look at this thing. I do remember it. I probably ate it once and it like pulled out a filling. Maybe. Is it like a Charleston chew kind of?
What's that curly whirly?
Well, they try to do stuff. That's probably the British.
So the marathon is
comparison.
what?
It is Cadbury. The marathon is a chocolate caramel goo. Oh, look at this! Is like an old wrapper for it. Makes it so appetizing. It's like an old dirty
Like
wrapper.
a mouse nibbled at the wrapper.
Yeah,
It was
totally
like,
did.
"Yum, yum, yum."
Some sort of like boring insects went through
Did
there.
you like my little mouse sound effect?
It kind of sounds like someone's giving birth.
Oh.
I haven't
What
been there
is
for birth,
that?
so that's what I'd guess.
Wait,
it
what was that? Ninja Turtle?
It's a Hostess fruit pie, Ninja Turtle flavor with the goo.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, Jim, oh, Joe, you know it too. Holly, you probably were better than that. But, us guys know sometimes you put gross stuff in your face because it has pudding in it. Am I right? Am I the only one here? Where's the crickets when you need them? Am I right, guys? Come on.
Is this thing
Anybody
on?
there? Face blue smiling. What's that mean? I don't know. What's it mean?
Huh?
Face. Gregory Giordano is here, and he put up the Mai Tais.
Nice.
Hostess apple pie. And you remember, Jim? They were fried, and of course McDonald's had fried ones too. And on Hawaii, I mean, if you have to ever taste the olden days, go to McDonald's in any of the Hawaiian islands, and you can get like I'm not sure you can get apple, but you can definitely get guava and lychee and a couple other
the
things.
guava
But they're
was so
fried,
good.
old school fried.
You know what? When we were up in Montreal several years ago, we got a rhubarb strawberry pie from McDonald's.
Yeah, that was real good.
It
Remember
was
that?
delicious.
We can never go back though. The world it's over. But this disgusting. Wait, can everybody see that? Oh yeah. Okay. So that disgusting pie. I swear I must have had one of those, but not on purpose. It was just like, hey, you don't have any more of those hot dogs that have been rotating for 10 hours.
Wait, what are you at right now?
Somehow I'm in the fandom wiki and I'm looking at candy bar wrappers. So I'll try to get out of that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, so that's that. So
What was the other thing we're going to look up real quick?
I do not know.
Hey, look at this is Ohana hats. Look at the Tiki Cat.
Yeah.
What happened to the Tiki Cat?
Where is he?
Where's the Tiki Cat, everybody? Well, he was in southern Vermont. I think he's probably still there.
I like him though. I haven't seen him in a while.
He brought the mushroom muffins.
Mushroom muffin?
He had some mushroom muffins. What do I know?
When? Where? What?
Yeah, you were probably not coherent at the time. The
That's
mushroom muffins. Come on.
Possibility, yeah.
Yeah, Hostess apple pie toasted. McDonald's pies were nuclear hot. Yes, because they were fried in human bodies. They were fried in oil. They were fried. They were good. They were hard fried. Now they're
And they
all
sort of had like the bubbles on them.
yeah, the bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh, those bubbles were so tasty. Man, and then he walked up to the bar and was like, bartender's like, "Can you see over the bar?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "You're old
Genevieve,
enough."
hi! Aloha,
Genevieve's here.
Genevieve! She's stuck working, but she's there in spirit. Can't wait to see you.
So we're going to have a really good time at Ohana. We're not wearing masks or anything, but you guys, we are so crazy. We are just, not to say that we wear masks for everything. We don't. But honestly, when we go, if we don't really know, we still wear masks sometimes.
We wear a mask everywhere.
Except for just like if we're talking to neighbors or like
Outside, like on the street, if a neighbor's walking by.
So we're not wearing masks for the first time around.
This is a huge step
It's a
for
big
us.
step for us. We can't wait. I'm going to see everybody. We're going to hug you. I'm going to hold my breath while I hug people now. Because that way the germs can't get inhaled. That's how we're doing it. Just going to hold my breath the whole time. But most importantly, my broken leg is still kind of broken.
I'm trying to love Genevieve's comment, and I don't know how to do that. I feel like I'm 90 years. Oh, there we go. Woo! I made it through that. Are you gonna go big?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Wait, Philip Martinez too. It's the Flip Show. We're here, everybody. We're here with the Flip. Flip is just getting more gorgeous looking every moment. He's probably stepping out of the pool somewhere. Shining in the sun.
Wait, like the girl from, what is that? Is it Ferris? What's that movie where the girl's stepping out of the pool? It's like one of our 80s.
Flip is my my Phoebe Cates.
Yes. Totally.
I mean, ever since Ohana, when he did that, it's like, good morning, I'm Flip.
Too bad you didn't get that on video.
Like a mermaid through the water, and he comes back up slow motion, just like, it was just I'll never forget that. So yes.
Oh, Fast Times.
Flip is my Phoebe Cates from Fast Times. Yes, by the way.
Thank you.
I guess he could be. You're not my Phoebe Cates from Gremlins or something. No, definitely Fast Times. And that is all the more reason to get super duper excited about Ohana. It's all coming up so fast. And we are, I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm just going to make promises here.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, first
I'm not
of all,
part
Jim,
of it.
do you notice that I replaced the risers on my Vision skateboard with, I replaced the white ones with
I
pink
didn't
ones.
notice that. Look at
And
that.
I thought, maybe it would be, I thought it would be like a cool thing to do, but, but I don't know if I like them because I can't see the pink now. So now I've got like fluorescent pink, orange, and green on one skateboard that just metamorphosized into like my entire skateboarding experience in this one board.
Wait, what are the trucks? What are the metal things that hold the wheels?
Those are trucks.
I
Yes.
do not like the white with the pink. That looks bad. I do like the purple with the pink though.
Oh, but those are gull wing trucks and those are junky. And so I need to, because the used independent trucks with only 4 holes, not 6, 4, I need stage 4 trucks, and they can be totally used or ground down. I mean, the more used, the better. They're still about $150.
Wait, look at what Flip is saying.
What did he say?
He said, we are both howling, laughing from separate parts of the house.
Marcy said that. Marcy. Oh, wait. Here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marcy.
Let's tune into their house right now. There they are.
You two are so cute.
Oh my gosh, it's matching up again. That's awesome. Well, we'll take care of him there. My big promise at Ohana is to be present. So this is something we haven't done a lot. I'm not very much of I'm very distractible. I have lots of problems, but ultimately it's not a matter of I can't do it. I can. So whatever I set my mind to, I'm a very old, mature person. So we're giving attention where attention is
To
needed.
people, I feel like we should participate more in the events.
Exactly.
I have never been there for one of
We
the
don't do it.
cocktail contests.
Well, we have just.
Well, I've never really.
We don't sit there or enjoy it.
Zip.
Wait, hold on. Are we freezing again? We're freezing. Did we fool you guys? We weren't actually freezing. We weren't like that Twitter thing the other night.
Huh?
What? I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. So we're gonna celebrate in how many days? 28 days
yes.
to Ohana. It is. That's the wrong one. That's the one.
Oh.
How many days is it to Ohana? Well, if you consider that today is almost over, 27 days till Ohana. Yes. Yes.
I see so many people on Facebook like, oh gosh, I need to start packing now.
Well, not only do we have to pack, but I have the oldest, most tired, super large shirts. I don't have anything good or new or anything. And we're tick-tocking away here. I mean, if we have to do any ordering of stuff, we got to order stuff.
You know,
And we're going to have it delivered to the tiki.
Didn't we have something?
We've had stuff delivered to the tiki
what
before.
was that?
We've had important things delivered to the tiki.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember what that was.
I can't remember either, but exactly.
I always overpack. I want to try to really just trim the fat this year.
All these things that we're saying are completely out the window once we actually get closer, but we're talking about them now. We're going to engage. We are going to take part. Joe, following you. By the way, Joe, following your suggestion from like 3 years ago.
What was that?
I'm out of my mind, right? Because we always take off on Sunday. And the leisure was like, dude, why don't you guys stay on Sunday? First of all, you can help us clean up this mess. And second of all, there's some like, you can like hang out with people and like in the non
chaotic.
Yes, in the non-chaotic
yeah.
way. So we are going to be there this year for the first time on Sunday. All day. If we have really bad hangovers and no more dopamine and we're like scared, we might run away home. But I don't think so. We're going to stay there, right?
Marcy's
Even
saying
if we feel gross.
we have to fly, so we must pare it down.
Yeah, Sunday night's totally chill and awesome. And then you guys should just come on with one of those little rave backpacks and just be like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
yeah, exactly. Whooping Marcy. You need like, so the problem is, okay, so let's say they're Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Let's see if they're Sunday. Sunday, the most fun is Sunday, she's saying. Dinner at some weird restaurant. We're going to do that for the first time. The first year we
New
did.
New A&W owners.
The first year we did the. We've never hung around Sunday either. Yeah, I guess Sunday's when all the cool cats hang out and like become friends and plan the future.
Yeah,
of
I bet
our
it's a
planet.
lot more in Canadian
So
dollars.
the log jam, yes. The log jam. So the very first year we went to the log jam with Pablos, if you remember. And then we walked out, and there was like 20 people sitting at a long table, but I don't know what the heck we were doing. We just are not connected. We just weren't connected. Anyway, this year, you're not going to get rid of us. Then we're going to be annoying. We're going to stay there all night and harass and annoy and be. Go to the log jam. It has a salad bar. We don't even have salad bars around anymore. The place with the salad bar is gone.
They cut out the salad bar.
The Windjammer. We had a Windjammer, Joe. You should be jealous. Jim, Joe, anybody, Genevieve, you all should be jealous. Marcy,
Jay.
Actually, it's a terrible place, but it's like it's a throwback, like a crow's nest or what I can't remember what the Castaways, like those places in California. So it used to be a really cool boat themed kind of place, and then
lobster pot, yes.
In the lobster pot, always get the.
I remember the
there.
waitress like dumped a whole drink on me,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it was a
remember
Hawaiian dress,
Wait,
and I
hold
was
on.
like, it blends in. Don't worry.
Don't mind the mechanical sounds of the claw. Wait, what's this up here? Hold on.
Oh no.
Am I gonna get it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So this is from. I don't know what year this was from. At the lobster pot, and I ordered my my double. I don't remember what I got. I probably got Maker's Mark or something. So they gave me my double Maker's Mark in this, and I was like sipping it. It kind of got really hard though. It used to be soft. Now it's just.
Oh really? Can I feel?
It's a puffer fish.
Yeah, that is so cute. Oh.
It used to be softer.
Whoa.
I don't know if it was the alcohol that was in there that made them do that.
You hear that?
I love my lobster pot. You always got to get the big, but I don't have to have the lobster pot. If we go to the log jam, I'll get my spare rib on at the lobster jam.
The
lobster jam. I just blended those two places together.
So, like Benifer.
Yes, the lobster jam. the booze fish. It is. I am very partial to this little booze fish. So he's up on my museum of stuff.
Artifacts.
My artifactory up there. You guys, it's been a big. Look at all the people in here. Like a lot of my favoriteest people are here.
Yes, I agree.
Look at them all. And you guys are having what? So wait, are you guys in California right now? I'm talking to Marcy and Flip. Or I don't like to pay attention too much because then all of a sudden I start going like, why don't we have friends in Hawaii and stuff where we can go and do things? And so I don't know where you are right now, but I know that you're probably somewhere where it's sunny and warm. I just wanted to know.
Genevieve is saying in 10 plus years they have never gone to the lobster pot.
What?
Oh no,
Why?
you got to change that this year.
We can go to let's go to the lobster pot. We can do a small lobster pot.
Lobster.
I mean, the lobster pot is the place where you get
The
the prime rib. It's got a nice big ribbon of fat in it, and then you get like the medley. You get like with the peas and the cauliflower and the broccoli.
The corn. The.
Oh, it's weird cold there. Oh, it's like super gorgeous here, and it's the bluest of skies. Actually, we now have 3 cameras we can use during this. We could actually do more. We could walk around our house.
Yeah, not now.
I have to clean it. So maybe not.
There's eBay stuff everywhere.
Our house looks like a very fun, messy person lives here.
Huh. Well, I mean,
Most
if
of it's
this is
eBay. It's all
any
eBay.
indication.
Well, I think it's very organized.
No, it is.
Hold on.
It's like organized.
Why is my hat not
mess.
noir? Everyone knows it's
You're
noir, right?
totally disappointing us all.
Oh, no, where's my noir? 67 degrees. Mostly cloudy in the LBC. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes you have to come to Vermont. Where if I could say
67.
what color is that? What Pantone blue is that sky right now? I mean, it is.
Oh, I would say that's number 216.
It is a beautiful blue day. 216 is garbage brown. Oh no, I don't know what Pantone colors. I do know they exist.
Oh, I saw a groundhog today.
And then Palm Springs, that's where everything becomes okay. Jim is out of here, Jim.
Bye, Jim.
We always love you having
Love you
here.
guys, Genevieve, Jim. Cannot wait to see you. Aloha.
Aloha. Have a great weekend.
Blah, blah, blah.
We love those guys. They're the best. Jim is I want to say Jim has, we've done 53 shows. I think Jim reported, he asked for permission not to watch 2 of them. And then we paid him. But yes, Jim, I mean, holy cow. He is here every week making it worth doing this. I mean,
Johnny started fishing, and then, the fish are more
He was
important than
usually always
us.
Adios.
Bye, Genevieve. Aloha.
Have a great weekend.
Beers are waiting. Enjoy.
Love your new fireplace too.
Yes.
Sometimes we'll show you pictures of we have a very similar one, but it was like 20 years ago in our living room with our feet in it. Why did I say feet? What does that have to do with
I
my
have
feet?
no idea.
Oh yes, John and Jim and Genevieve are going out to the LBC to the guitar weekend with the guitarist of the Surf Rock.
That's so great.
Yeah, so they're going to be out there and they're going to do all the fun things that we are not doing. Buy me a private jet. So we're going to have to SG 101. SG 101. Genevieve is supposed to be drinking beers now, but she is still giving us proper edification so we know what we're talking about, which we appreciate. And so they're going to be out there for wait, are you going there too? The weird calliope in Joe's going to FOMO. What happens if you FOMO too much? I need
Blah,
to
blah, blah, blah.
you need to go fill my fish up with whiskey.
Can you believe we've almost had that whole thing of Kool-Aid? I'm sort of feeling it.
Oops.
I'm like literally like, come on, 5 o'clock, get here.
I just realized that the 2 quarts that you make of the Kool-Aid in all the commercials, when the mom would come out, she's just like, here's a big bag of FDC number 5 and sugar for you. And all the kids come up, there's like 7 kids, and they got these really tiny little cups, and everybody gets a little bit. We're 2 grown-ass adults. We're going to drink a big gulp. We're going to drink a big thirsty 2-ouncer of Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Half the sugar, though. Only half. Diet.
Mm-hmm.
All the dye, half the sugar.
Oh.
I can taste the dye.
Yeah, it is very tasty dye.
Lake George.
wait.
Oh, yeah, he's getting psyched for Lake George. Oh, good.
I know.
Oh, good.
I know.
How dare you go to California, too? Long
Is
gone
it
are the
like George
days-
good enough?
Long gone are the days where we go to like 3 or 4 places in a year. It's like, wow.
Everything's
Getting old's interesting.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I think that's what it is. I guess we could take some testosterone and like really get excited and still travel a lot and do things. But I'm partial to sitting.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, you guys, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock on the East Coast. I don't know what time it is where you are. 7:33. We would really like to thank all of you for joining us today. We'd like to thank Jim and Johnny and Marcy and
Jen
Holly Johnson
and
Cook
Flip and Holly
and Marcy George. Oh, Greg Giordano was here. Everybody who joins us. Everybody. And the people who come after. Everyone. We love you guys. And we'll be back here next week when the countdown will be 21 days to Lahana. Until then, have the best Memorial Day weekend. And thank you all who have served, and thank you all who are going to be served
thank you.
this weekend
appreciate
by
you.
having cocktails.
Aloha,
Love you all.
everybody.
Have a great weekend.
Aloha.
Bye-bye.